When I was younger, I used to have a playground in my backyard. Like, it was like a little swing set, this, that, and the other, and my mom would make it a point for me to go outside and play. She would be like, "You're not watching TV, you're not doing this, go outside and do something. Become more creative when you're outside. You're not distracted in a sense. You think more."
I grew up in the Bronx. If I tell you that when we came home from school, we ran out and we went to the park to play ball, ice skate, do everything. Never spent any time in the house. Never wanted to.
I'm noticing less and less kids on the playground, to be honest. More nowadays, you just see more kids like this with their face in their phones. Younger and younger, actually.
With the technology we have now with the iPhone, the iPad, and all the games, my grandchildren, I have 5 of them, they're always indoors. Matter of fact, we had to beg them to come out today to the playground. But they're always playing with the iPad, the iPhones.
I think technology does have an impact on their extracurricular activities because it's becoming their extracurricular activity, is that they, would rather sit in the house and play video games and be on their iPads and do that than go outside and play. So I think there's a definite impact.
I think it's good for their hand and eye coordination. As I am a therapist and I do look at that, it's good for their mind, but for their bodies, I think they need to exercise. And exercise for kids is playing ball, playing football, really being out in the sun and enjoying the playground and the fields that we have. I mean, they have so many of them and they're all empty. I do feel bad about it.
It really depends on what you grow up with, to be honest. Like, if you grow up going outside, having fun, then that's going to be what your life is. You're going to be outside all the time. You're going to be energetic. You're going to be that person that wants to be outside. Or if you grow up with technology, you're going to know only technology in a sense, and you may be trapped there.
And I think it's up to the parents to make sure that they give them that diversity, that they don't let them spend all that time in the house. I mean, it does benefit the children because the children, as they grow up, they are so technologically intellectual. It's unbelievable, and it is a world of technology. So in that way, it's good for them. But also, I think it affects their communication and their socialization. They have to learn how to socialize with humans in person and communicate with them. But you get into the whole thing with texting when they start texting the young adults. It's so easy for them to text conversations, but if they're face to face with somebody, they don't know what to say. It's an interesting world.
They unknowingly feed it. They unknowingly feed their children technology, and they don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. I think to some extent it's a bad thing when you see a 6-year-old walking around with a cell phone.
Even like the things they make today, the kids are amazing. Like the leapfrog. Instead of sitting and reading to a child, which I think is a wonderful thing because you're having that human interaction with your children. They could sit with books and a pen and literally have the book read to them, all that kind of stuff, all the leapfrog apps and all, they'll teach them to read, teach them the alphabet, teach them numbers and all that stuff, so that's really great. But personally, I feel like you're missing that human interaction between the parents and the children.
Kick it to me. Get over. Okay.
just feel that children need to be outdoors more. Good, how are you? And parents when children are that young, it's the parents' responsibility to get the children out and to teach them the outdoor play as well as, all the technology.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with technology. You can have a 5-minute basketball game on your TV or whatever, but if you go outside, you can have like a 3-hour basketball game with your friends. It just depends on who you are, what you want to do.
It's good to be out in the fresh air and run around. It's much more healthier to have them out.
People should be outside more. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, and have fun.
Very good.